Hey everybody, so I'm starting a new segment today called Baking with Beth. I'm baking, my name's Beth, pretty straightforward. Today I'm going to be baking a Hatfilms cake, just because, and I'm going to be using these, so they're pretty easy to follow, so I really don't need to show you what to do. I'm just going to put all this together basically, and then I'm going to put it in this, just a square cake tin. I'm going to use it twice because I have 2 boxes, so yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing today. So I'm mixing everything together, and also I don't have a whisk, so I'm going to kick it old school. So I'm just cracking my eggs at the minute. I don't like this angle, but there's not a great deal I can do about that. I like to whisk it as I go as well. I don't like to put everything in and then whisk it because, well, I just don't really. I'm going to mix this, and I'll see you in a few hours when it's done. I really wish I had a whisk right now because this is like taking forever and I hate it. I don't even care anymore. My arm's knackered. It's smooth enough. It'll do. It'll smooth out in the oven anyway. So I'm going to pour it into this delightful tray. So I'll let you watch. Because, you know, everyone likes to watch cake mix pouring. And I can't be asked to mix it anymore. So, yep. I just want my cake really. That, you know what I mean? I ain't got time to waste. Oh yeah, also, you can't see me, but you can hear me. I'm doing a Hatfilms cake because I like Hatfilms. I think they're delightful. And also, I really wanted to make a Minecraft cake. So, I kind of mixed the two. So, they won't eat it. I mean, maybe when my friend Matt, or Fire UK to most of you, when he goes back down, I might make one then, and then he can take that, and then they can eat it, can't they? So, we'll see. Ta-da! I'm going to smooth it out, and then it's going in the oven, so you don't need to see that bit. So I'll come back to you when it's done. Alright. Cake number 1 is in. Now I have to make cake number 2, and repeat the process, and then I will show you when I've got them both out and they're both cool, and then we start the fun part. We can start all the decorating and, yeah, all that good stuff. I'll see you in a moment. So the second lot of cake mix is done. I just have to wait for the first one to be ready and then I can put the second one in. So now I'm going to get on to the fun part. I'm going to start doing all the icing stuff. I've got some greaseproof paper, some fondant icing sugar, and then like a shit ton of fondant, so it's going to be good. It's going to be good. So let's crack on. Right, so what we're basically doing is we're going to do each of their faces. So it's a lot of fondant, and then we're going to do a hat and a logo as well. So we're going to cover every side. I'm not looking forward to Ross because that just looks difficult. But Smith is going to be very easy. So yeah, let's crack on. I'm getting icing sugar on it, by the way, so it doesn't stick. Because there's just nothing worse than fondant that sticks to everything. And now we roll on a delightful pile of icing sugar. This is fondant icing sugar. It's different to regular icing sugar. Just FYI. Right. That's all I'm doing, is rolling out the base colours. Because, well, I'm saving time, basically. So now we have to do Trotimus, the walrus. It's chocolate flavoured, this. I just thought it was brown. It's not. It's actually chocolate flavoured. I don't know how I feel about that, in all honesty. Oh well. too appetising at the minute, does it? It just looks like a giant turd. So, kind of like throw. I'm not joking. That was mean, I'm sorry. God, you gotta have muscles to do this, bloody hell. This one's really hard. Oops. Hello. And now I have Ross. Well, that's not Ross, but that's skin colour for Ross's face. And I know they look a bit shit at the minute, but I promise you, when they're on the cake, they'll look fine. It's just because they're covered in icing sugar at the minute, so they don't stick to anything. But they will look fabulous when they're on the cake. So, we'll do Ross, and then we'll do the accents a bit later. So, these are really hard to roll out there, strangely. Smith was easy, and these are really hard. Don't know why. That's not too bad. I'm quite excited to see how this turns out. Should be good. Ross has got a bit of Smith in him. Oh, I did not like that. That was a little bit dirty, wasn't it? Got a bit green on his face. Oh Ross, why you got to be difficult? I can't get you off now. Pain in the ass. Ugh. Right, hold that. Let's fix this because there's fucking shit everywhere. Right, stay there. Voila, they're all done. They have faces. Well, kind of. Not really at the minute. They will have faces. I'm very excited to see how they turn out. So I will come back to you when the cake's done and I'm ready to start layering it and decorating it. Okay, I will see you soon. Bye bye. So we have one cake. Yay! It's just come out the oven, so I have to wait for it to cool down and then I can pop it out of this and then stick the other one in and then start icing this one, and it's going to be all hands on deck from now pretty much. And I'm going to put this down because it's fucking burning my hand. Don't pick up hot cakes. Right, so I'm going to show you the cakes once I've put them all together because I need to concentrate and I will if I'm talking to the camera. So I will show you everything once it's done. Well, not everything because then you won't see anything, but the cakes once they're layered. Okay? So I'm going to ice now with this delightful stuff. Chocolate fudge icing. I'm sticking my finger in, I don't care. It's really good. I want to eat all of it. But it's going on the cake, so I can't. Also, I've got my cake upside down, so it's bigger. Because it's not as deep as I wanted it to be. So, yeah. We'll have to work with that, I'm afraid. So, we're nearly done and I'm really excited to see how it's going to turn out. The second cake is out of the oven now, so that's cooling. The first one's all fudged icing. I've put all the icing on. And now I'm going to be rolling out the white icing, which is going to go over the full cake before I put all the colours on it. So, cake is finally done. It's all iced and stacked and everything, and now I just need to put the fondant on, which is going to be the hard bit, and then I will show you it when it's finished because I'm going to need full concentration to put the faces on. So I'll show you the white icing first. Cake. Right, here goes nothing. Oh, we did it. Well, I did it, you didn't do anything. now I have to smooth it, and I've got chocolate on my hand. But that's okay. I should say as well, this is the first time I've ever used fondant. So I don't think it's too bad, to be fair. It's not so bad. And now I have to cut all that off. And then I will show you it when it's finished. Bye-bye. So I've got the base colours on the cake. It's not as square as I wanted it to be. So I think I'm going to just adjust the pattern a little bit so it kind of makes sense. But yeah, hang on, let me show you. It's a right mess in this kitchen. There's just icing everywhere. But anyway, yeah, so I've got the brown, the green, and the skin colour. It's really heavy. Yeah. So now all I'm doing is the details and stuff. So I'll show you that once it's done. So far, I've got Smith, who looks a bit bog-eyed, and I've got Trot. I'm just working on Ross at the minute, and he's the hardest because he's got a beard, hair, eyes, a mouth. He's got everything basically because he's like a human. So it's going to take a while, I think. So thanks, Ross. That's great. Really hard work for me, thanks. So after 4 hours, I'm finally done. It's so much better than I thought it would. It would be, honestly, with the height difference and everything. I thought it would look a bit crap, but it's actually really awesome. And I didn't show any of the making all the details because it was just kind of fiddly, but basically all I did was cut out the patterns from rolled icing, which is really simple, but I needed my concentration, and I'm knackered and I'm covered in everything, so I'm going to show you the cake now. So it weighs an absolute ton. It's got like 4 kilograms of icing on there, but there's Trot. It's got a bit of powder on it still. Smith, and then Ross, which took the longest and the hardest time, and then there's a hat and hat films. It really does weigh a hell of a lot, but I'm really pleased with how it came out. So please like this video if you enjoyed my cake making skills, and let me know if you want me to make any sort of nerdy, gamey things. I have got a couple of things in the works, but if you want anything else, let me know. And yeah, I will see you all really soon. Bye!